Good evening, all. Before uh, I speak about my systems and strategies, I would wish to acknowledge the source of wisdom and learning, Ma Saraswati. Today, it is all about collective rise. Now, what is collective rise? Collective rise is basically the systems which we support, the culture which we protect, and obviously performances which we want, through which we can have meaningful impact. Everyone sitting here in the room, I would really wish that you ask one question from yourself when you go through this journey of 8 minutes with me, that what is that one thing or that one change which is not present in your ecosystem. Think about it. With every slide, just ask yourself, what is that one thing which is not present in your ecosystem? This is me, Dr. Rashi Chaturvedi, founder and CEO of RC Business Growth Consultancies. With the degrees of MBA, MDS, certifications like Six Sigma, Posh Poxo, and many more in my kitty, I'm here with my 22 years of experience. And what I saw was that companies are basically aligned with a lot of things, बट जो सबसे बड़ी चीज मिसिंग है वो है प्रिसिशन in how the transformation is designed, audited, and sustained. So it is all about sustainability, what is lacking in today's organization. And if it is there, it is not being audited to the core. One truth we always have learned, that we have a lot of possibilities and we obviously shape the possibilities. We shape people, we build cultures, we build our progress to strengthen our future, and obviously to remain stable and to sustain that kind of progress. Have you ever thought what we want? I don't think so. Think about it again. What is that one thing that your ecosystem is not having or it is missing in your ecosystem? So, finally, the layer or the invisible layer is what we will be talking about. We all feel that we have achieved success, but do you really think your success is stable? Is it? And from the end where I see, I don't feel the success is stable. It is basically a roller coaster wave, I must say. The structure was missing. And if the structure or the architecture is missing, how can you achieve sustainability? And what are the various reasons, if you have ever thought of? What is that one gap which is there, a strong gap, or maybe many gaps, where sustainability becomes a question? What is that one thing, if you could relate to? See, companies, they invest in leadership, trainings, coachings, a lot of wellness initiatives, CSR activities. They have a lot of techno tools, lot of processes, scalability facts, feedback processes, consultancies, coaches, etc., etc., etc. There's a lot in the kitty, and a good annual budget to support. But still, what is that one thing which is still missing? What I feel in my 22 years of journey, it is the systems is still missing to sustain performance beyond training, the mechanisms to maintain stability under pressure, the standards which could lead to clarity, tone, and decision discipline, the systems that prevent the breakdown during scale. the proofs of trust and stability, a credibility standard, one integrated system. That is what is lacking in today's organization. And so, my friends, I must say, in today's organization, everything is there, spot on. They are extremely strong built, but their impact is missing. And to create that sustainable impact, after 22 years of long journey, I created, conceptualized my venture, RC Business Growth Consultancies, in 2024 and registered it as RCBG Consultancies in 2025. Our mission was extremely clear. Our logic was extremely clear. We built on a belief that nothing is impossible and we can build beyond boundaries. Our vision was actually to establish a globally trusted standard that strengthens the organization and the learning ecosystem. Obviously, if everything is strengthened by a standard that enables sustainable performance and meaningful impact across the world. And our mission was to engineer those kind of systems and standards to hold that performance steady. Finally, leading to organizations to grow with dignity, strength, and impact. Keeping in mind these, transforming from the act of intent to arcs of impact, we designed our Karma Suits. The Karma Suit is all about our flagship program, our consulting and advisory solutions, our workshops and trainings in various fields, our customizable corporate options, our coachings, audit suits, and finally the certification system. Everything well audited, well formed. But here, what I feel is when I was designing these programs, it was very, very clear that somewhere down the line, every company has an idea. Every company implements those ideas, but then the track is lost. There is idea, there is implementation. Where they lack is the audit, and if still the audit is there in the form of feedbacks, reviews, and a lot of things down the line, then there is no tracking of improvement and sustainability is lost somewhere. So, if you ever felt your program is extremely good, but you have felt it is not fully sticky, that is to the core, ask yourself, this is the time and this is the right question where you should start. Now, coming to what we offer, and I should say, every stakeholder of any cadre, of any tier, of any group, any sector, any scale, any size, when you have stakeholders in hand, a value should be delivered with great diligence. And obviously, giving the value is not just one thing. Risk coverage is very, very important. Value delivered, but risk not covered. That is one thing which is the strongest gap what I felt. Value covered for the CXOs and for the senior executives, it is about culture stability, faster decision cycles, reliable executions. But does the risk coverage in the form of reputation loss, conflict and delay cost, the leadership credibility risk, is it covered? Think about it. For my corporate HRs and L&D leaders, the value you always get is again visibility, impact, retention improvement, measurable behavior ROIs. But do you really think that value is measured? And are you getting those things actually? Because the risk is high. You have low engagement. There is high replacement cost. And obviously, finally, what is wasted is the wasted L&D spend. For the people managers and team leads, It is all about stability, trust, communication, high productivity. But where is the risk? The risk is about productivity leak, burnout, absenteeism, conflict, and my friends, everything, whether tangible, whether intangible, has a cost. It has a cost and it is a loss. And here we play the role. We cover the risk. Then let's talk about our high potential and emerging leaders. They need stability, they need career acceleration, and they need faster readiness. These values could be delivered in the major sense or the minor sense by anyone and everyone in the field. But does the risk of failed promotions, derailment losses, external replacement cost, is it borne? No, I don't think so. Again, I must say, think about that one question. What is that one thing which is missing in your ecosystem? Again, talking about the cross functional and transformation teams. There is success, that is the change success, the alignment and adoption speed. Maybe are delivered, but does the transformation failure covered? Resistance losses covered? Project overrun cost covered? No. Business growth and scaling teams. Maybe you are stable in scaling. Maybe your performance become predictable. But what happens if the scaling is unstable? What happens if the expansion fails? And what happens if the revenue gets disrupted? Is it covered? Does anybody take the ownership of that risk coverage? Yes, we do. About our trainers, about our coaching companies or independent coaches. They need premium pricing, they need higher client conversion, they need certification credibility. And what do they need to think about? They need to think about the discount pricing pressures, the market invisibility, the client churn. Can any industry, any training or coaching company, or the independent coach be very, very confident about three risk coverages? No, they will not be. Similarly, talking about the management colleges and universities, placement results, recruiter confidence, admission growth, everything could be managed. But is it well managed? The risks involved are weak placement cycles, lost recruiter partnerships, enrollment revenue decline. All these risks are finely covered by us. Our presence deals in strengthening our stakeholders. It's basically churning your resources into an architecture which could form a legacy. And how we do it? Or I must say, before telling you how we do it, I should tell you these are the major differentiating factors why we are different. Why RC Business Growth Consultancies is different from all. So, talking about my Panch Sutras. All these programs, workshops, trainings, audits, governance system is being designed, developed, audited by me. It's all founder engineered. Audits are involved at every step. You talk about a step and there is an audit involved. International accreditations are there with learning credit hour certifications. My programs, the workshops and trainings could be aligned with your KPIs or KRAs. So it is company adaptable. And finally, all are backed by evidences and data, not by assumptions. So, talking about my differentiating factors, I would also wish to state how we perform or how we execute all these things. That is our karma loop. We are repeating reinforcement so that our loop is realized spot on. with our structured Six Sigma DMAC approach, we have a cycle from pre-audit phase, that is 7 days pre-audit program, that is the awakening or the prabodh, right, to the in-program audit, which is called recalibration or manthan, followed with integration, that is a 45 days post-audit program, which is the most important thing which nobody delivers. It has 7 phases. This is the nishtha, that is the karam nishtha, right, followed with the culmination or the post-audit report on the 45th day, followed with the certification, that is the satya we achieved, and finally our annual sustainability audit, that is called the sarva, and this completes the loop. So for a uniform transformation, for a skillful transformation, and for a sustainable transformation, you actually don't hope that these things work. You actually create systems to work. And here we also don't hope things to work, we audit it to work. When I say progress is movement, transformation is alignment, and sustainability is government, and when I say these things, these relate to a disciplined loop, which is called the karma precision suit, where the architecture is behind sustainable transformation. You design a sustainable transformation. You procure a sustainable transformation. And that is what my karma precision suit is all about. It is about the skills. It is about our RC Mark audit. And it is about the RC Mark triad certification system. And when we are doing so much and we are not getting the results, we are not getting the stability, there the question arises, yes, is the karma precision suit actually needed? Think about it. This is the time. If you have any of the questions in mind, if any of the slides, whatever I have shown, has intrigued your mind that, oh my God, this is the problem I have, then you are on the right track and we are on the right discussion page. This is the first Karma Precision Suit skills. It is the first India's audit-led leadership transformation system that upgrades behavior, compliance, presence, and emotional maturity through the globally accredited, measurable, culturally intelligent structure. I could say it is a leadership governance system what I have prepared. Then comes the RC Mark audit suit. See, many a times people say behavioral audits cannot be done. I have heard many leadership trainers saying leadership audit cannot be done. I have companies giving lot of budget, having a strong budget for all the trainings. But are the trainings useful? Are the trainings targeted? And post training, is the behavior contained? Is the behavior sustained? And what is the outcome? Right? So there comes RC Mark Core Audit Suite and RC Mark Global Audit Suite. These are the two suits framed for that. One suit defines your company and the other one defines your global nature. The Core Audit Suite. The Core Audit Suite will have everything from the training governance to the process integrity to the documentation delivery and follow through. It answers, are we doing everything in the right manner, in the right way, in the right time, and above all, consistently. And what is this Global Suite about? Global Suite is all about people, culture, inclusion, process, scalability, governance, leadership, capability, agility in the global world. If you are a brand, if you have your global presence, this is the right suit for you, my friends. Is your brand behavior globally defensible? Understand. Can you defend your brand globally? Can you establish your presence globally? Are you global compliant? This is what RC Mark audit suits are all about. It is all about compliance. It is all about sustainability. It is all about scalability. It is all about governance. And it is all about systems in demand. And it is all about customizable systems in demand, I must say. And finally, it is about RC Mark Triad certification system, that is setting up standards. See, setting standards as per me is very, very important. When we are talking about standards, you talk about sustainability at times, you talk about standards at times, but you don't talk about both together. People make standards. There are a lot of certification companies, lot of certification systems, but the standardization of the trainers, their delivery, their competence remained under speculation. The organizations or the institutions who control the training or have a governance system, again, is a big question mark. It's all in the books, but actually there is nothing. With our RC Mark Triad certification system, whether it is 1101 standard for the organizations, for the universities, for the institutes, whether it is 1202 for the trainers, for the coaches, for the independent freelance professionals, for anyone who is having their services on board, 1303 for the transformation and the audit excellence systems. Everything is audited in the manner that they actually create their own standards. And if not, they are taught that ways. It is not that we are just giving a certification to increase the brand value. We are just giving a stamp, or we have just flaunted our beautiful certificate or beautiful logo. No, it is not like that. Flaunting is not precision. Precision and perfection in the standards, in the execution, in the behavior, from floor to top, it's actually seen and it is observed. It's not just in your books. So my friends, if you think you want to unlock transformation, then you can follow my skills audit led leadership framework. If you wish to enhance your quality and governance, my RC Mark audit suite is readily available for you all. If you actually wish to have a certified standard for yourself, our RC Mark Triad certification system is there, what you all need. Partner with us to build a future ready roadmap. For any questions, direct access, or any inquiries, my WhatsApp and email channels are always open. So let's transform leaders and strengthen systems together. I am bidding goodbye, saying thank you to all and appreciate your presence today. And I should say just one thing. With every great leader starts just one small shift. And we hope today in this 10 minutes, RC Business Growth Consultancies have sparked that shift for you. My email ID and WhatsApp details are given below. You can contact me any time of the day. Thank you. Have a nice day.